A man with 10 dogs was 10 meters above the ground. How would they get across? The owner had to rely on the lead dog. The man picked up the dog and threw it to the other side. He used all his strength to move forward. All the dogs barked to cheer him on. Finally, the soldier got closer to the shore. At this moment, Old Si released the rope and gave the command to all the dogs to charge forward. They finally made it ashore. The brave lead dog was named Togo. He was weak and scruffy as a pup, loved to run around, chew things, and didn't follow commands. Old Si found him annoying and locked him in the dog pen. He ran desperately, and the neighboring dogs followed suit. His owner, Old Si, was at his wit's end. The next day, he surrounded the pen with stones, thinking, "Let's see you run now." Unexpectedly, Togo dug several holes and found a gap on the 7th try. The dog climbed out again. In a fit of anger, Old Si locked him in the storeroom. The little guy had no choice but to entertain himself. He looked around and suddenly noticed a gap in the vent. He started planning his escape route. First, he got into the cabinet, climbed up from the back, and then over the shelves. Layer by layer, he climbed to the roof. Finally, he pushed open the chimney with his head, when his little head popped out. His cute appearance made Old Si's wife laugh. Then he jumped off the roof, ready to cause more trouble for Old Si. Old Si had no choice but to decide to give the little rascal away. But the little rascal just wanted to be with Old Si. After Old Si left, he ran around like crazy and eventually broke through a window and ran dozens of miles. No one knew how he managed it. Old Si was in the mountains when he heard a familiar bark. He looked up and saw the dog again. The dog was bleeding, and Old Si wanted to put him on the sled to take him back, but the dog refused to be a sled dog. He ran straight to the lead dog's position. This overconfident little pup wanted to be the lead dog after pulling the sled just once. Old Si put him in the last row. The dog next to him tried to intimidate him, but he immediately showed his friendly nature, easing the tension. To Old Si's surprise, he ran faster than the adult dogs. So Old Si moved him to the second row, and soon he was in the front row. By the time they got home, the mischievous little dog was leading the pack. His wife was amazed. Old Si excitedly told her he had given the dog a loud name, Togo. From then on, Togo became Old Si's right-hand dog, roaming across Alaska.